Perfect. All right, so I'm going into the group. Here we go, ladies.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it goes on. I think we are live. There may be a delay. Let me see. I'm looking in the group. I think we are live. All right, there may be a delay. Let me see. I'm looking in the group. I'm closing that down. Hi, everybody. Okay. We have 3 viewers. It's working. Technical issues at the beginning, as always. When you pop on, everybody, tell us hi so we know that you're here. We are going to answer questions at the end, and please write down your questions because we want to answer them. We are so excited to be here. These are my girls, and you know what? I'm a little jealous. Bethany has wine. I did not have wine. I drank my Energized, and I'm like kind of wound up right now. But we are going to get started, and this is how it's going to work tonight. We're going to share our stories. We're going to share what exactly this fall program is going to entail, and just share the benefits of why this is going to be like huge, you guys, come fall, because we were just talking about all the struggles we have as coaches and how these groups keep us on track. So listen, take it all in, ask your questions, and just have some fun, get a feel for who we are. You know, and at the end of the day, guys, we want you to be happy. We want you to get to your results. That's our job, is to help you get to your goals. So everybody's goals are different, and it's not about perfection. Our groups aren't really about perfection. It's about progress and you being happy and healthy and making this a lifestyle. So that's number one. And we just want to make sure, you know, that we give you the information about our groups, but that we also all jive and vibe together. In fact, you can't even see my shirt, but it's vibes. So I made sure to wear that shirt tonight. But that's really what we want to do here in this sneak peek, is kind of just share our lives and just show that we're real people too. What we're doing in this group is really important, because if you don't have your health, let's face it, you really don't have anything. And it's the platform for everything. It's the, you know, the base for everything you do in life, for being a good mom, for being a good wife, for being good at your career, everything. And we have a solution that we know is simple and easy, and that's going to help you. So Elaine, I am going to pass it to you, and you're going to share your story. And I am so sorry, my son's talking to me. Wait 1 second, buddy, okay? Do you want to say hi? This is one of my reasons why I do what I do. You say hi. And I am going to mute myself, and Elaine is going to share. Actually, let me introduce Elaine. Elaine literally was my first client ever, and we taught together. I was a teacher, and she was one of the first women I met at my district, and she literally saw my results, and she took it and ran, and she has been like my first client. She's been my first coach, and her transformation is awesome. I can't wait for her to share her story with you. So go ahead, Elaine.
Hey ladies, welcome. We are so excited to have you joining us tonight. We are so excited to get this kicked off. But before I get started, I have to send a huge shout out to you summer ladies who have been kicking butt all summer long. All summer long, I have seen results and results and results, and I have seen you showing up day after day, and the 3 of us are just absolutely astounded by how hard you've been working all summer. And I mean, honestly, thinking about summers past for me where I wasn't seeing results and I wasn't getting things done that I wanted to get done around my house, this summer was completely different for me. And I'm hoping it was different for you. And I'm thinking that it was, because you did such a wonderful job. We're so proud of you. So Going on to fall, knowing how many things you were able to accomplish this summer, we want that for you in our fall group, your most productive fall ever, okay? Because we know that fall brings certain things. To introduce myself a little bit, I want to give you a little background on me. I am a mom of 2 little girls and a wife, and I'm a full-time reading specialist. So I work full-time outside of my home. So when fall rolls around, just like for Bethany, because she is also a teacher, as some of you are, fall gets a little crazy for us. So we know that we have to work really hard to make sure that we're developing a really great routine that's easy for us to stick to, that we show up every day for, and that we end up seeing really great results. And we know that's exactly what we have for you because you've seen it happen over the summer. Our fall group is going to be awesome. We're going to be, again, creating a bucket list. Starting out with that bucket list of the things that you want to accomplish in the fall is really going to help you decide, what do you want to accomplish? You know what results you were able to accomplish if you were part of our summer group. So think about where you are now and where you're heading into the holidays. The holidays are really hard. They're really hard, and so we like to get a nice routine down so we're ready to go all through the holidays. We're also going to be doing a little bit of Choose Your Fitness Adventure, exactly like we started off with before. We thought that was so much fun. You got to see a lot of the trainers, experience some different workouts, and then you were able to go ahead and you were able to focus on maybe choosing one trainer and one program to work on. We're going to be doing some morning makeovers because the 3 of us know that mornings is totally where it's at. If I don't get my workout in the morning, especially when I'm getting into, the routine of going back to work, forget it, guys. It doesn't get done for me. That's just how I am. So I know that my morning is where it's at. That's my thing, and that's where I need to show up, is in the mornings. Also, we're going to have easy fall recipes and crockpot recipes because ain't nobody got time for really complicated recipes. At least I do not on my end, working full time and getting back into my routine. Also, we're going to have some more organization challenges. We're thinking, making over your closet a little bit. This is when we are putting our summer wardrobe away and we're starting to get our fall and our winter clothes out. And so we're thinking maybe making over our closet is a good task. Also, with our groups, we have found that one thing that we do as coaches is we really try to do a little bit of personal development, because we know that when the going gets tough, girls, it really helps for us to be reading something that's going to pull us through the really challenging times. And so, we've all read wonderful books. We have great titles in mind, and we're thinking a fall winter book club, going into winter would be wonderful. So that's what we have lined up for fall. I do want to tell you a little bit about my own transformation, because maybe you don't know about me or my transformation. Kelly told you that her and I were both teachers together, and I saw Kelly and I knew her and I loved her, and she was one of my dearest friends. So when I saw her transformation, I absolutely knew that I could trust her. I knew I could, because her and I were so close. We worked so well together when we were teaching together, and I just knew that she was a person that I trusted when she said, hey, this is what I'm doing and I'm seeing great results and I've never felt better. And so I really trusted her when I went on this journey with her. And it really was probably, maybe I'd say about a month after she started her own. So I did the 21-day fix and I lost 30 pounds. And I'd say for the past, I don't know, I've been a coach for a little over 3 years now. I think all of us are around the same time frame. But for the past 3 years, ladies, I've been able to maintain that within like a 5 to 7 pound weight difference. So, I know that I've found what works. What works is following a program. What works is easy nutrition. What works is being in a support group where you feel supported, where you can show up every day and you can say, hey guys, I'm having a really hard day and I just need a little support here. I need a little help, because none of us are perfect. That's why we're here, because we have support that maybe we didn't find somewhere else. I've never had this kind of support before, and it's by far the best support I've ever experienced, and it's why I am here. So we're really excited, and I'm going to turn it back to Kelly so she can chat a little bit about other things we'd like to talk about. Okay?
Elaine, I love you. And I still get all teary-eyed like a cheesy cheese ball when I hear your story, because, like, honestly, it was just me getting healthy and then paying it forward and sharing my story. So speaking of that, I literally, when Elaine saw my results, I was like, okay, maybe I do have, maybe this is something that I can help a lot of women with. So I said, you know what, I connect with teachers. Let's do a teacher challenge. And lo and behold, I didn't even know Bethany at that point. She saw that I was doing this challenge, and she literally reached out, which I give her so much credit for, you guys, because we understand, like, it is hard to kind of be like, I need help, right? Like, it's uncomfortable at times. And she literally came to me and just said, hey, I need support. And I thank my lucky stars every day that I've met these girls, because let me tell you, they're amazing and their stories are amazing. And Bethany happens to be a teacher too. She has 3 beautiful kids. She's going to share, I'm going to pass it on to her, and she's going to share her amazing story. And literally it's so inspiring. And both of these guys motivate me daily too. So Bethany, take it over.
Thanks, Kelly. You said my children are beautiful, but don't forget about, like, their mother too. I mean, like, this is
yeah, I always forget to say that. Number 1, Bethany.
Right? Oh my God. Seriously. Well, I just real quick side note. This is my look all summer long, because I thank God for coaching, so I'm able to stay home all summer. But I actually took a shower and did my hair and makeup. My middle child, who's 5, he goes, Mommy, you look like a masterpiece. It's like, well, yes, I do. Thank you very much. So I digress. So I started, Elaine and I were in the very first challenge group. I was at that point, and you might be at this point too, where you are just done. You're done trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. You're sick of spending money on stuff. You're sick of buying the recipe books and the Amazon books, diet books, and all that kind of thing. And I just remember at the time, my boys are 13 months apart, barely, almost 13 months apart. I gained 50 pounds with Brennan. When he was 4 months old, I found out I was pregnant again. I did not lose that baby weight, gained another 40 pounds with Cole. And so 2 years after, I just remember thinking, like, is this my body? Is this what I'm going to feel like for the rest of my life? Is my energy levels going to be like this? Like, I worked part-time. I had to come home and nap every single day because I was exhausted. And I felt so guilty because I just wanted to come home to my babies, and instead I'm sleeping. So I was scrolling through Facebook and randomly found a 21-day teacher challenge, reached out to Kelly, and I was like, you know what? Let's do this. And a full disclosure, I didn't get the Shakeology at first because I'm like, my husband's going to kill me because I don't want to spend money because I'm going into summer break here and money's tight anyway. And then I saw how easily it fit in the meal plan and the results people were getting on it. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let me try it. And here I am 3 years later. My husband drinks it. He's down 25 pounds, and that's all. He doesn't work out. He eats what I make him, but he drinks the shake every day. So, you know, I love this group, guys. My summers have never been productive. You know, being off now, which has been great, but we would have pajama days all day, like a lot of days. We wouldn't get stuff done. Like I remember thinking last year, especially like the end of summer, like where did summer go and what happened? And you might be feeling that way too. Like, I had so many goals, especially like eating right and exercising, that just didn't happen. Where did it go? And that was me last year. And then Kelly came to Elaine and I were like, hey, let's do a productive summer group. I'm like, yes. And guys, I can tell you that this group has kept me on track. I fit into my skinny jeans from last winter the other day. Like that is, and I was I was good looking in the wintertime. So they fit again. And this has been the first summer where I've actually made a bucket list. I've kept it. And the group, what I love about this group is balance, is that we're all on the same page. We have all the women in here, and if you're watching and you've been in this group, please comment below in the comments. Let us know your favorite part about this group. We asked the other day, yesterday, I think, what would you tell yourself, your April, May self, knowing what you know now about this group? Every response was about the support and balance and reaching our goals, but still having fun while doing it. And the support, guys, that's where the disconnect is. I mean, I did the gym scene for years and years, and didn't get the results I wanted because I didn't have the support. And honestly, I didn't have the money to pay $400 a month for a personal trainer. Now I pay a tiny fraction of that and have 10 personal trainers on my TV every day that I can choose from, and a nutrition plan that works. So we are all about balance here and being real, and knowing that as a busy mom, I work full time. And you heard I have 3 kids that drive me to drink some days. Yeah, not the baby, she's good. We are here to show you how to live a healthy lifestyle. It's not we talk about 21-day fix. It goes way beyond that. And that's the key. We're not here to say, hey, join our group and then sayonara, we're gone. No. Every month we run a fun weekly challenge in here for prizes where we compete against each other, have friendly competition, we team up. And it has just been so amazing. I can't say it enough. And if you're in here, you get to snoop our group, guys. Feel free to snoop the posts, everything, the pictures. Go through the pictures, because when you go through the photos of the group, you're going to see transformations, you're going to see motivation, you're going to see food, you're going to see people having wine and being real, and you're going to fall in love with this group because we're very results driven, but in a way that allows you to enjoy life, so that you're not like, oh, sorry, I can't go to this party today because I have I only have 1 container left to eat and I just cannot blow my diet. No, you're going to go to the party, and we're going to help you enjoy the party, but not overdo it. And we're going to help you so that you don't turn that one night of maybe a little bit too much mom juice into a week of it, because that's what it's all about. You need to be able to enjoy life. If I can't ever have a brownie again, or a glass of wine, or a beer here or there, or every night sometime, no, I'm just kidding, then I don't want to do this. And this is why we're here. So thanks for listening. And I am just so stoked that we are going on to fall, because fall is where I deep end, school gets crazy, I lose it, and I don't exercise, I don't eat right, and then Halloween hits, I'm like, what did I just do to myself these last 6 weeks? So that is my goal, is to make this productive, just like summer was.
I love it. And I love how you mentioned balance, because if you know us girls, we kind of do. My husband heard me say wine, and he got me wine because he saw that. I'm sorry, Elaine. I wish I could reach it through the screen to give you some. So cheers, ladies. But yes, we are all about the balance, and I love it. That's so important, you guys. I would never want anybody to think that we are like these rigid people that you didn't follow up, you didn't check in, you're out of here. That's not what we promote. We're all about, balance, 80% on point, 20%, whatever that is to you, whatever your goals are. We're going to tell you flat out, listen, you got to up your nutrition. You got to, if your goal, you have to have your goals aligned with what you want, but we'll tell you flat out, that's our job as coaches, and to kind of guide you through the craziness in a simple way. So go, Bethany, and you are beautiful, girl. And I noticed that too when you popped on your hair. I was like, oh, she got all ready for me and Elaine. But nonetheless, I did do a top knot tonight. Trying, lady. I just wanted to kind of share my story and kind of just share a little bit, and then we'll kind of go over questions and other details that I know you guys are dying to know. So basically, I was always the chubby kid growing up. To make a long story short, I got really into health, and I got, certified in health coaching, and I thought I knew it all, you guys. Even as a health coach, I was like, I know it all. I don't do smoothies that come from a bag, and I already know how to clean eat. So whatever, like that was my ego. But I realized when I put the ego down and I listened to my coach, I was like, oh my gosh, first of all, these smoothies are life-changing and they're amazing. And if you did the research on them, you would know that they are like the best of the best on the market, like hands down. 3 years later, we are all still here, ladies. Like trust me when I say they're not what you, like, if you have any, like they are, in my eyes, they're not expensive. These are like life changers. My husband drinks them. My kids drink them. This is important to me. My health is important to me. So I had to realize that. And then also when I started the 21 Day Fix, because that was the program that my coach told me to do, I thought I knew healthy eating. And I, even as a certified health coach, you guys, was way off on my portions, way off. And the minute that I aligned everything and followed the simple plan that we give you in a box, we give you what you need in a box, I literally, my life changed before my eyes. I lost 10.5 pounds in my first round. And I was like, how can I not share this with other women? So basically what had happened was I was a mom. I struggled to get pregnant, so that when I did get pregnant, I freaking lived it up. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I'm pregnant. Let's eat something. I'm pregnant every day. Let's go to Dairy Queen. I'm pregnant. Let's get the Blizzard. I'm pregnant. Like I said that my entire first pregnancy. I gained 80. Like I gained so, like I had a 9-pound, 11-ounce baby. I'm 5'2". And I had a ton of weight to lose after the fact. And I tried Weight Watchers. I tried it all. It did work for a little bit, but it wasn't something that I could see myself doing 3 years. You want to ask yourself, is this something you can see yourself doing 3 years from now? Is a cabbage soup diet going to help you 3 years from now? Is getting rid of certain things and doing all these crazy diets going to be something you do 3 years from now? You got to get real with yourself sometimes. And when I did this program, I was like, this is a lifestyle. And 3 years later, I still use the containers every day. Like that is, I still do. I'm sorry, but this is a lifestyle. Like if that's not proof right there. So when I had my son, I struggled to lose that last of the baby weight. I would try to go to the gym, and my son was like kind of a high maintenance that first year. I'd drop him off at the gym, go on the treadmill thinking I was making like these major massive like gains by going on the treadmill. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to walk for 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. Like what was I doing? They would come get me 5 minutes in and be like, your son's screaming, because they didn't allow, crying children in the playroom. So I'd have to leave. It took me 15 minutes to get there, to get unpacked. And I'd be on the treadmill for 5 minutes. They'd come get me, and then I'd be crying on the way home. And I got to a point where I was like, I am never going to be in shape. This is my life. I'm a mother now. This is it. And I love being a mom, and it is everything to me, but I lost myself there for a little bit. And this was hope in a box. This was what changed me. And I work out from home. Trust me, when I hear people say, I don't do home workouts, these are not your average home workouts. Like literally these trainers are state of the art. They motivate me like no other. And literally they are the only thing that I've ever had that I've stayed consistent with. And so I stayed the track. I lost 17 pounds. Then I had so many fertility problems. My first pregnancy prior, literally, I'm not going to lie, the 21 Day Fix got me pregnant like this with my daughter, Olivia. I worked out and I did the workouts, you guys, my entire pregnancy. I had a healthy, fit pregnancy. But I will tell you, I gained weight after pregnancy from postpartum anxiety. My babies stress me. What can I say? I'm a worrywart. And I kind of started my journey from start again. Has it been harder my second time around? Yes, you guys. Second baby, the weight hasn't come off as easy as the first, but I also am running a business, and I have a girl, which adds a little bit of stress. You just wait, Bethany. And I feel like had I not had this group in our groups and our support in general, I would have gained weight plus some back. I know that for a fact. These groups are gold. The support, that's why we're here, because we're struggling. We're going through things, you guys, and that's what we want for our challengers. We want you to be able to come in there and be like, listen, this is what's going on today. Or if you need a suggestion, or you're saying this isn't working, we can give you an honest opinion on what is. We are the cheerleaders. Everybody in the group is so positive. We're going to cheer you on. All of those things that you need. And people think that they can do it on their own. And maybe you can, but let me tell you, what if you were in a group? Wouldn't your results be way better if you had people supporting you? And if you were motivating others, I will tell you flat out, the reason why I stick to these programs is because I motivate others to do it. And so it helps me. We encourage our challengers to do that in the group. And overall, it's just the best experience. This is the way I want to live my healthy lifestyle, like this, with positive women. Sometimes we have challengers. The only positive thing they're seeing all day is this group. We want to be that light at the end of the day, okay? And we want you to be part of the group and be part of something positive in a world that's kind of crazy right now, you guys. Like, let's create this movement. Let's be healthy together. And I'm just going to kind of go into why would you want to be part of this group? I wrote a bunch of notes because this is my pain points. Like, I'm not going to lie. Every time come Christmas, I don't want to get in any pictures. Like, I feel chubby, I feel fat every year. Like, before Beachbody, before these programs, I literally would be like, no, I don't want to be in pictures. I would be crabby on Christmas Day. It would take me like 20 minutes to like figure out an outfit, and I'd be like, forget it. It would end up in an argument to go to my family's house because I felt like crap because of all the eating I did since Halloween. I am not going to do that this year. I am not going to do it this year because we have this group, and I'm going to look hot on Christmas Day. I'm going to match skinny jeans. She better watch out because I'm coming for those skinny jeans. And I want the support even during those tough months. This is a lifestyle. Healthy is a lifestyle. You don't stop Labor Day. Okay. We want to teach people that we don't just stop on Labor Day and just give up until January 1st. No, we want to go into the new year being the strongest and feeling the best for the new year. Like, that's my goal. I want that. I want the energy. I don't want to feel lethargic come those winter months when it's dark at 5:30. I don't want that. And those are that's struggle. I get the seasonal affective disorder. It scares me. These workouts, these programs, they help. They keep me on track during that. So we want that for you too. And we want you to know that the benefit of being in our groups is that you're not going to be alone. You're not doing this alone. So many women think that other women are not struggling like them, and they think that they're in this little bubble. They're the only ones going through the struggle, but you're not. We all have our own struggles we're going through, and to know that you're not alone and that you do have women backing you up to support you, even if it means we have like a wine night and we drink together over like the kids being crazy. My kids were crazy on that eclipse night. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? We can come in and like share all that, right? Like, seriously. So those are the perks of the group. Bethany, do you want to add anything?
Everything you said, and the lethargic feeling. Christmas Day, that whole week is just, there's sweets, and that's the thing. We're going to help you, and we're right in there with you. We're going to help you navigate those paths. And I'm big, like I said, I'm big on balance. So, I'm going to help you choose and pick and choose and where to kind of spend your indulgences. I don't like calling them cheat meals because that sounds like you're on a diet. I like to say indulgences. So we're going to help you choose indulgences and navigate that. And really, these groups are golden. I cannot tell it. This summer, guys, the summer group is amazing. If you're in this group and you're snooping, scroll down to the lightning bolt challenges. We're running a challenge this week for points and prizes, and find the one that says, the benefit of this group. I think it was today or yesterday, and read about that. And guys, people got amazing results this summer. I mean, shout out to Katie Zimmerman, who's in this group. Country Heat. If people don't think Country Heat is hard, it's a country line dance. She freaking rocked it. She would text every other thing. I found these clothes. I'm fitting into them again. I just found this dress in my back of my closet. I almost donated it. I'm fitting into it again. Her kid ate spinach today and asked for it. They chose Subway over Pizza Hut because she is an example for her children. That gives me chills. I just did a live video on my page the other day about how this is a first generation of kids that are not expected to outlive their parents. I don't know about you, but I don't want my kids, I want to be long gone before they're even close. I want to be 95, seeing my great grandchildren get married. I don't want that to happen to my kids. And this is a ripple effect of what we're doing here for us. It starts with us. And to have your kids be healthier, and again, small steps, because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I mean, we had mac and cheese tonight, although a healthier mac and cheese. But we're here, and I never would imagine the changes that I would have seen from just doing something small for myself, and how it's affecting my family and then other people that we've come in contact with. So like Kelly said, these groups are gold and we have so much fun. So if you're in here for a sneak peek, snoop us out, post in here, ask your questions, because we're here to answer them all and to see if this is a good fit for you. But I'm going to guess if you're invited here or you wanted to come in, it's a good fit for you because we love you and we want to help you.
I love it. Katie, rocking it. I mean,
Yes.
The challengers, I want all of our challengers who are watching this, our current challengers, literally listen to Bethany. Post, don't be shy, you guys. Post your success stories, post your transformations this week. Brag about yourself. You worked hard. These girls worked so hard this summer. I just posted my husband's and mine, side by side, and it kind of got me like, oh my God, like I'm changing my family's life, it starts with us, and it really does, like Bethany said. So the girls that are in the group right now, seriously brag.
I'm calling Kristen out. I'm calling Stephanie out. I'm calling Sarah Perez out. She's working.
Olivia, we've had these girls that are like, and maybe you're in our group, you're current in our group, and you're like, man, I know I could have done better. That is why we're doing this fall group for you guys too. So here's the deal. What are the next steps? How do you get into the group? What is required? You are welcome to be in our fall group. Even if you're in our summer one, we're starting a fresh group. We've learned that they kind of die out after a quarter or so. So we're going to start a fresh, brand new group. You have to be active. So either you get a challenge pack where you get your Shakeology and all access for an entire year, you guys, of workouts. So you can try all the trainers, you can test out different programs, and then we help you get a program that you love so that you can start it and finish it from beginning to end to earn massive props from us and your shirt to go along with it. So we fit you to a program based on your needs. So if you already have BOD, which it's called Beachbody On Demand, and you are on Shakeology and you're active, then you are in the next group. Okay, so this is for those that are active. If you're not on Shakeology and you're active on the performance line, that is more than welcome too, but you must be an active client in the fall group. So check with your coach to make sure that you are active. And if you're new and you've just come in here for a sneak peek, your coaches here are going to reach back out to you and we can fit you to a program. Or we can get you started and do the first 2 weeks. We kind of dabble. We do the fitness adventures. Mm-hmm. You can test out the different trainers and figure out who you like, who's speaking to you most. We all kind of have our soulmate programs, and all of us kind of, we can all agree on, I think, the 21-day fix. That's my soulmate program. Autumn Calabrese speaks to me. Some people don't. They like Shailene. You're going to find the person. Some people are Shaun T fans. Like, everybody has this different trainer that they like, and it's interesting to see once they've dabbled who they end up going with. Mm-hmm. And that's the beauty of this. Every week you could be doing a different fitness program and just having fun with it until you find that trainer that you truly love. So that's the next step from here. We're going to reach back out to those that were interested. And if you were sent this link, we're going to reach back out to you to fit you to what best suits your needs, to share with you some of the flavors of Shakeology, which is absolutely amazing. I personally love vanilla, vegan vanilla and vegan cafe latte. Those are my tops. What about you girls?
Yeah, I'm a vegan vanilla. Oh my God, so good. And it's like frosting.
It's amazing.
Batter. And the vegan chocolate too.
Yes. Vanilla's my go-to. It's always my go-to. I love it. With frozen mixed berries and spinach. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I put coconut milk in mine with a little bit of cal and peanut butter and ice, and it makes my smoothie bright green. Everybody always asks me, what is that smoothie you're drinking? Cal and vanilla. Oh my God, it's so good. So we'll get you on that. We'll get you going. You're going to have literally a year-long access to all of these programs, which is insane to me. Mm-hmm. It's literally insane what you get for this group and what all the perks of the group. So if you do have any questions, I'm going to scan, ladies. I don't know if you scanned the group. I think it froze in there, so I apologize if this froze as we were doing this. I'm hoping that we can get it to work. But I'm not.
It's live now on my end. I'm watching. We're still good.
Oh, good. I see someone said that it
it's free.
So I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't see any questions, so we'll wait a couple seconds to see if there are any questions in the comments below. But otherwise, does anybody else have anything to say?
I'll post in here. Any questions? Elaine, did you have anything? Yeah, because I added something. I didn't want to steal your thunder here.
What is it?
Let's see. No, I think it's just really important to, I think that it's important for people to know that Bethany, Kelly, and I work really hard to put these groups together and to really come up with a plan. And basically, because we have background in education, it's very easy for us to develop a plan over time for you and how we're going to schedule various challenges, how we're going to come up with different activities and things for you to participate in. And so we come up with a plan, but that plan, guys, it's not in stone. It's definitely something that we are coming up with, but we need to have your feedback as well. You're throwing me off, Kel.
Just putting you on the spot a little
bit. But we need to have your feedback as well, because when we know that you're struggling with something in particular, or there's something that you feel that you really want to work on, and maybe there are other people in the group, speak up, let us know. If there's something that you really want to work on, we're happy to, just work it right into our schedule and what we have planned for you, because we love that part about it. As teachers, we have to be flexible, and we try to keep our groups extremely flexible too, because we want to make sure that we're meeting your needs and supporting you the way you need to be supported. So that's all I have to add. I want them to know that
I love it. It's so
we're
true.
with you.
And it's true, because and also, like, to just piggyback, and then I promise we're done. If you don't speak up, then we don't know either. So, like, that's the beauty of the groups. Like, that's where the magic happens, you guys. So don't forget that missing piece. Like, that's the goal right there. In keeping accountability with our accountability tracker. There's plenty more that you're going to learn while you're in the group. We can't possibly share it all because it's pure amazingness. And I mean, us as coaches, you're getting like 3 for the price of 1. Literally, it's just going to be so much fun. And we hope you enjoy it. Let me try again. We hope you've enjoyed this webinar and got a taste of what we stand for, who we are. And if you're like, these chicks rule, I want to be part of the group, then you know where to find us. All right, guys.
Oh, one last thing I was going to say, because since this is not public, if you are watching, you're like, hey, I have a friend that's like, yeah, this would be, as I'm holding like my kid's toy, Mother Mary, this would be awesome. Invite them to the group. They are welcome for a sneak peek. Let whoever invited you here, like if I invited you here, just let me know, like, hey, I'm going to invite this person to our group. Please do, because the more the merrier. And again, we just want to expand the reach. And it's always fun to have a girlfriend in here that you know, and even if you don't, in here. So feel free to invite somebody that you think might be interested, and see if it's a good fit.
Yes, please do that, because literally it does. When you have a success partner, it really does even ups the ante even more. So thank you guys so much. And until next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.